Vogue Australia. And we're doing either or neither. I think either, because well, hopefully we'll do both many times in my life. Once I cut my hair, I thought that short hair would be easier to do, and I was wrong. So I'm gonna go with either, because really, it still takes just as much time. I mean, definitely either, and if I had to choose between, I would say maybe archival. I feel like, well, honestly, my off-duty is nothing special. My off-duty is this, so not as exciting. So maybe for the world, it would be red carpet, but for me, I think it's off-duty. Definitely night in, so that's for me. Either. I love both. I've been lucky enough to do both, and they're very different, very different experiences, but equally as rewarding and special. I actually really enjoy doing my own makeup. I don't know, sometimes when I get really anxious, it kind of helps me calm down a little bit, so maybe my own. I would say fashion shows just because I don't have the pressure when I go to a fashion show. It's somebody else's show that I get to watch, right? When it's a premiere, like, it's your thing, and so there's a lot more like anxiety. So fashion shows are more fun for me because I get to just enjoy the show. Basketball or tennis? To be fair, I'm not really good at either. Both my parents play basketball. Everyone in my family plays basketball. I do not. And tennis is very new for me, obviously since Challengers. And I am excellent at air tennis. So that's tennis without the tennis ball. Excellent, best you've ever seen. So I'm gonna go with air tennis. Either.
What's up guys, I'm Tom Holland, and today I'm here with questions as quickly as possible. I had an Eggs Benedict this morning, 2 lattes with double shots and an orange juice, so I am so wired right now. My best friend Harrison, he's living in my house right now, and the gate is broken, so the only way he can get out the house is if I remotely open the gate from my phone. So that is what we're dealing with right now. I actually finished last night watching my first season of Survivor. I loved it. I'm so deep into the backstabbing and what do they call it in Survivor, the thing they do when they like all go against one person. Blindsiding people. I love it. I can't wait to start it again. Sunny by Bobby Hebb. Meryl Streep, I'd love to work with her. Cillian Murphy again, and Leonardo DiCaprio. Secretive, inspiring, and educational. People that talk about themselves too much. We call them me monsters or an 11 Reef, because in the UK, Tenerife is a really good place to go on holiday. If you've been to 11 Reef, which is an imaginary place, it means that you're always one better than Tenerife. So if someone is continually talking about themselves at dinner and they're one-upping you all the time and it's exhausting, me and my friends will always say, "Oh, this guy's just got back from 11 Reef," and they don't know what it means, but now they do. I have no Riz whatsoever. I have limited Riz. My brother Paddy has ultimate Riz. I don't know, I need you to fall in love with me really for it to work. So long game, probably making a movie with each other. It definitely helps when the characters you're playing are falling in love with one another. You can sort of blur the lines a little bit. That's kind of where my Riz is at. And I'm locked up, so I'm happy and in love, so I've got no need for Riz. My on-set bestie would be one of my real-life best friends, which is Ben Perkins. He was my acting coach throughout this experience, and to be perfectly honest with you, I couldn't have done it without him. Probably physical touch and words of affirmation. I like both of those things. Those are important to me. Emma Laird is definitely the most likely to throw a party after work. Probably Downey. We'd have a good time. He'd figure out a good way to survive. He's invested a lot into machines that can generate fresh water from thin air and stuff like that. He's doing all the right things. So if he could bring one of those machines with him, I think we'd be pretty good.